Hello, courageous women of faith. I am super excited that you're back with me today for day 6 of the 30 days of She is Strong and Courageous. Today we're talking about an amazing woman of history, a woman who was the wife of a very famous evangelist, Billy Graham. Her name is Ruth Bell Graham. And Ruth was actually born in China. And as a young girl, she grew up in China. She grew up on the mission field. And at just 13 years old, her parents sent her to a boarding school. And there is where Ruth learned how to deal with her loneliness. And she learned how to deal with it by showing compassion and love for others, by caring for others. You know, her family has always said about her, one of her greatest qualities was how she lived out her faith in the everyday, practical activities of everyday life. I think this woman gives a beautiful representation of a courageous woman of faith that had a courageous compassion for other people. As a matter of fact, one of the accounts that I mentioned in this devotional for today is about Ruth being at a world evangelism conference with her husband, Billy, and an African pastor was there visiting at the conference. And when she discovered that he was upset that he didn't have a gift to take back to his wife, she actually went and found a change of clothes and took the very dress off that she was wearing and gave it to him as a gift. And that's a woman who's willing to do whatever it takes to meet the needs of someone who has a need. Now, he didn't have to have that for food, but it was something that meant a lot to his heart. And that was a way for her to show Christ-like compassion to him. So Ruth Bell Graham is a great example of Christ-like compassion. So today that's what we're focusing on, and we're challenging ourselves to show Christ-like compassion as well. And we need to look for those opportunities, those God appointments, when we can meet the needs of someone else, whether it's through our words, through a note that we leave or write to them, whether it's through an act of kindness where we take them somewhere that they need to go or deliver them something like food that they need to help meet their needs. I want you to think about how you can express that. Now, I list 4 things in here and ways that we can practice Christ-like compassion. Number 1, I say set aside judgment. We have a tendency so often, especially in this self-me-focused world that which we live in, to, without even thinking, pass judgment on other people. So let's set that judgment aside. Let's accept the differences. We're all very different. We don't think the same, we don't walk the same, we don't talk the same. We're different, and let's accept those God-given differences. And number 3, ask and listen attentively. When we're talking with someone, ask important, very thoughtful questions that'll draw them out, and then give them time to answer. And listen to their answers. We'll learn so much about how we might be compassionate towards a need that they have. And number 4, take action. It's time to, when you've figured it out and you feel the Lord prompting you to do something, take action and do that. I'm really grateful that you're joining me, and I hope your courage and courageous and confident faith is growing every day with this devotional and with me. And I pray that you'll do like I do. The way that my confidence grows every day is, yes, I'm in devotions. Yes, I'm allowing the inspiration of courageous women to inspire me. But in addition to that, I'm in God's Word, and I'm in prayer with Him every day. So if you haven't already downloaded the audio Bible, do so today. But listen with me today. Just when you're in the car, when you're walking down the sidewalk, whatever you're doing, pop on the Courage for Life audio Bible and start listening, and let it give you courage and confidence for your everyday activities. I hope you'll join me again tomorrow as we will visit another courageous woman of faith and let her inspire us to follow God in courageous ways. God bless you and have a great day.